Hey everyone, and welcome. Have you ever dreamed of stepping into a world of magic, monsters, and epic quests? Maybe you've watched your favorite anime and thought, I want to be a hero like that. Well, today I'm going to show you how you can, with a game called Pathfinder 2nd Edition. If you're new to tabletop role-playing games, or maybe you've heard of them but felt a little intimidated, don't worry. This guide is for you. We're going to break down everything you need to know to jump into your very first adventure and have an absolute blast doing it. So, what exactly is Pathfinder? Imagine it's a collaborative storytelling game. One person, the game master or GM, sets the scene. They describe the world, the challenges, and the non-player characters you meet. Everyone else at the table is a player, and each of you controls a unique hero you've created. You decide what your character says, what they do, and how they react to the world. Your choices matter, and they shape the story as it unfolds. The game uses a set of rules and dice to add an element of chance and excitement. Will your spell hit the goblin? Can you climb that treacherous cliff? The roll of the dice will help decide. The heart of Pathfinder is your character. And this is where the real fun begins. You're not just picking a token to move on a map. You're creating a person with a story, skills, and dreams. Are you a stoic fighter, clad in steel and wielding a massive sword? A clever rogue, disappearing into the shadows to strike at the perfect moment? Or maybe a wise cleric, calling upon divine power to heal your friends and smite your foes? The possibilities are nearly endless. You can even draw inspiration from your favorite anime. Want to create a hot-headed swordsman with a fiery personality? Or a cool, calculating magic user who unleashes devastating elemental attacks? Pathfinder's deep character creation system lets you build them. It's all about bringing your vision to life. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Rules. That sounds complicated. It's true. Pathfinder has a rulebook, but the core of the game is actually very simple. It's built around what's called the 3-action economy. On your turn in a combat or a tense situation, you get 3 actions. That's it. 3. What can you do with them? You could move 1 action, then draw your weapon 1 action, and strike an enemy for your 3rd action. Or maybe you want to cast a powerful spell that takes 2 actions, and then use your last action to raise a shield for defense. This system is incredibly intuitive and gives you a ton of tactical freedom without being overwhelming. You'll pick it up in no time. To get started, you don't need to buy a mountain of books. The best entry point is the Pathfinder Beginner Box. Seriously, this thing is amazing. It comes with everything you need. A simplified rulebook to teach you the basics. Pre-made character sheets so you can jump right in. A set of dice, a map, and even an adventure designed specifically for new players and GMS. It has a complete game-in-a-box experience that gradually introduces you to the rules as you play. It's the perfect way to dip your toes into the world of Golarion, Pathfinder's official setting, and see if it's the right fit for you and your friends. Once you've played through the beginner box and are hungry for more, the next step is the core rulebook. This is the big one. It contains all the rules and options you need to create any character you can imagine and run adventures that can last for years. You'll find more ancestries like elves, dwarves, and gnomes, more classes like the alchemist, barbarian, and sorcerer, and a massive selection of spells, feats, and equipment to customize your hero. And here is the best part. All of the rules for Pathfinder 2nd Edition are available online for free, legally. A website called the Archives of Nethys is the official online system reference document. So, you can explore every single option the game has to offer without spending a dime. This makes the game incredibly accessible. Now let's talk about the actual gameplay. What does a session look like? You and your friends will gather around a table, or even online, using a virtual tabletop. The GM will start by describing the scene. You find yourselves standing at the entrance of the Whispering Caves. A cold wind carrying the scent of damp earth, and something foul gusts out from the darkness within. What do you do? From there it's up to you. The fighter might say, I draw my torch and light it, holding my sword ready. The wizard might declare, I'll cast a light spell to illuminate the cavern ahead. And the rogue? I'm going to sneak ahead, hugging the shadows to see what's making that smell. You're a team, an adventuring party. You'll explore dungeons, solve puzzles, talk to villagers, and, yes, fight terrifying monsters. Teamwork is key. The fighter can protect the fragile wizard, while the cleric keeps the fighter on their feet. The rogue looks for traps and weak spots. Together, you can overcome challenges that would be impossible alone. One of the most rewarding parts of Pathfinder is character progression. As you complete quests and defeat monsters, your character will gain experience points and level up. When you level up, you get stronger. You get more health, you become better at your skills, and you gain powerful new abilities, spells, and feats. A feat is a special choice you make that gives your character a unique edge. Maybe you learn a special sword fighting technique, or you become an expert at disarming magical traps. These choices make your character truly your own. Watching your hero grow from a nervous level 1 adventurer into a legendary, world-saving hero at level 20 is an incredibly satisfying journey. It's your story, and you get to write every chapter. Finding a group is the final piece of the puzzle. The best way is to ask your friends. You might be surprised who's interested in trying it out. If you can't find a group locally, the internet is your best friend. There are countless online communities on platforms like Discord, Reddit, and various forums dedicated to Pathfinder. You can find groups looking for new players, and many are very welcoming to beginners. Playing online with virtual tabletops like Roll20 or Foundry VTT can be just as fun and immersive as playing in person. Don't be shy. The tabletop RPG community is one of the most friendly and welcoming communities out there. So that's your crash course in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. It's a game of limitless adventure, heroic stories, and shared moments of triumph with your friends. It lets you be the hero you've always wanted to be, straight from your favorite shows or your own imagination. Grab that beginner box, gather your friends, and get ready to create your own legend. The world of Golarion is waiting for you. What story will you tell? Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. Happy gaming!